Hey there, friends. Buckle up, because I'm about to drop a truth bomb that might just change the way you think about aging. Did you know the first part of your body to wave the white flag as you get older isn't your arms, your back, or even your knees? It's your legs. Yep, those trusty pillars that carry you through life start to wobble first. And when they do, it's not just about feeling a bit sluggish. It's about losing the freedom to move, to live, to thrive. Picture this: struggling to climb the stairs in your own home, hesitating to stand up from a chair, or worst of all, facing a fall that could steal your independence in a heartbeat. Sounds scary, right? But here's the good news. You have the power to rewrite that story. Today, I'm sharing 3 incredible, everyday foods that can keep your legs strong, limber, and ready to carry you through life's adventures. These aren't some exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. They're simple, affordable, and probably already in your kitchen. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll not only know how to fuel your legs, but also discover a surprising food that boosts your brain and heart health too. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. So let's make a pact right now for ourselves and the people we love, to stay strong, stay active, and keep moving forward. Ready? Let's dive in. Why your legs betray you first. Have you ever noticed that climbing a flight of stairs feels a little tougher than it used to? Or maybe getting up from the couch takes an extra grunt of effort. That's not just your imagination, it's science. As we age, our bodies go through something called sarcopenia, a fancy word for the natural loss of muscle mass and strength. Here's the kicker. Starting in your 40s, you lose about 1% of your muscle every year. By your 60s, that number can double. And guess where it hits hardest? Your legs. Why? Because your legs are your body's workhorses. Every step you take, every chair you rise from, every hill you climb, they're doing the heavy lifting. Think of your muscles like a bank account. In your youth, you're making constant deposits of strength and stamina. But as you age, life starts making withdrawals, and your legs are the first to show the deficit. It might start small. Maybe your legs feel heavier after a long walk, or you catch yourself gripping the handrail for balance. But over time, those subtle signs can snowball into bigger problems. Simple joys like gardening, dancing, or playing with your grandkids can start to feel out of reach. Here's the scariest part. Weak legs aren't just about feeling tired. They're linked to a higher risk of falls, which are the leading cause of injury-related deaths for adults over 65. One misstep can mean months of recovery, or worse. But don't despair. You're not doomed to this fate. With the right tools, you can rebuild your leg strength at any age. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 72-year-old who thought her wobbly knees meant the end of her daily walks. By focusing on the right foods and simple habits, she was back to strolling a mile a day, and even took up ballroom dancing. If she can do it, so can you. So let's talk about the 3 foods that can transform your legs and keep you moving with confidence. 3 powerhouse foods to strengthen your legs. Alright, now that we know why our legs need extra love, let's talk about how to fight back with food. These 3 foods are like superheroes for your muscles and bones, and they're so easy to add to your meals. Let's get started. 1. Fatty fish, the muscle miracle, 500+ words. Let's kick things off with a food that's a true superhero for your legs, fatty fish. We're talking salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna, delicious, nutrient-packed powerhouses that can keep your legs strong and steady as you age. If you're not already eating these, you're missing out on one of the simplest, most effective ways to protect your mobility and independence. These fish aren't just tasty, they're loaded with nutrients that target your muscles, joints, and bones, helping you move with confidence and ease. Let's break down why fatty fish are a must-have for your leg health, and how you can make them a regular part of your life. The star player in fatty fish is omega-3 fatty acids, a type of healthy fat your body can't produce on its own. Omega-3s are like a soothing elixir for your muscles and joints, reducing inflammation that causes stiffness, soreness, and pain. Whether you're walking around the block or climbing stairs, your legs take a beating every day. Omega-3s help repair that wear and tear, speeding up muscle recovery and keeping your legs ready for action. But that's not all. Fatty fish are also packed with high-quality protein, the essential building block of muscle. Every bite is like sending a construction crew to reinforce your leg muscles, ensuring they stay strong and resilient. Let's talk numbers for a second. A single serving of salmon, about the size of your palm, delivers over 20 grams of protein, a hefty dose of omega-3s, and a bonus hit of vitamin D. Why does vitamin D matter? It helps your bones absorb calcium, making them stronger and less prone to fractures. It's like a triple boost for your leg health in one meal. Imagine sitting down to a perfectly grilled salmon fillet, drizzled with lemon and herbs, knowing you're giving your body exactly what it needs to thrive. That's the power of fatty fish. Adding these to your diet is a breeze, and you don't need to be a gourmet chef to make it happen. For dinner, try baking a salmon fillet with a sprinkle of garlic and olive oil. It's ready in 20 minutes and tastes like a restaurant dish. For lunch, whip up a tuna salad with a dollop of Greek yogurt and spread it on whole grain bread. If you're on the go, sardines on crackers make a surprisingly satisfying snack that's budget-friendly and shelf-stable. Not a fish lover? No worries, plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, or walnuts offer omega-3s, or you can talk to your doctor about a fish oil supplement to bridge the gap. Here's a stat that'll make you sit up straight. Studies show that older adults who regularly eat omega-3 rich foods lose muscle mass 20% slower than those who don't. That's a massive difference when you consider how much your legs do for you every day. Let me tell you about Tom, a 70-year-old retiree who started eating salmon twice a week after noticing his legs felt weak. Within a month, he was walking farther, climbing stairs with less effort, and feeling more energized. His secret? A simple swap that made a world of difference. Every time you choose fatty fish, you're investing in your strength, your mobility, and your freedom to live life on your terms. So, next time you're planning your meals, think about adding a serving of salmon or tuna. Your legs will thank you, and you'll feel the difference in weeks. Up next, we're diving into a creamy, delicious food group that's a game changer for your bones and muscles. Stay with me. 2. Dairy, the bone and muscle booster. Next up, let's give a big shout out to a food group that's as comforting as it is powerful, dairy. Whether it's a glass of milk, a creamy cup of yogurt, or a slice of cheddar, dairy products are more than just delicious. They're essential for keeping your legs strong and steady as you age. As we get older, our bodies need extra support to maintain muscle mass and bone density, and dairy delivers 2 critical nutrients that work like a dynamic duo: protein and calcium. These nutrients are the backbone of your leg health, helping you move with confidence and stay independent. Let's explore why dairy is a must-have and how you can make it a daily habit. First, let's talk about protein. Every time you walk, climb stairs, or stand up, your leg muscles work hard, forming tiny tears that need repair. Protein is the repair crew, rebuilding those muscle fibers and making them stronger with every step. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at maintaining muscle, which is why getting enough protein is non-negotiable if you want to stay active and mobile. Dairy is one of the best sources of high-quality protein out there. Did you know a single glass of milk packs about 8 grams of protein? Or that a serving of Greek yogurt, a favorite among health experts, delivers a whopping 20 grams? That's like giving your muscles a direct infusion of strength with every bite or sip. Now let's shift to calcium, the unsung hero of your bones. Your bones are like the scaffolding that holds your body together. No matter how strong your muscles are, weak bones can't support them properly. Calcium keeps your bones dense and resilient, reducing the risk of fractures that could sideline you. Here's the catch. As we age, our bodies don't absorb calcium as well, making it crucial to get enough every day. Dairy makes this easy. A cup of yogurt or a slice of cheese can provide a significant chunk of your daily calcium needs, fortifying your bones to keep you steady on your feet. Adding dairy to your routine is as simple as it is delicious. Start your day with a glass of milk, whole, low-fat, or lactose-free if dairy bothers your stomach. For breakfast, try Greek yogurt topped with fresh berries and a sprinkle of nuts for a nutrient-packed meal that feels like a treat. At lunch, sprinkle shredded cheese over a salad or add it to a sandwich for a boost of protein and calcium. For a quick snack, pair cheese with whole grain crackers or fruit for a satisfying combo. If dairy isn't your thing, don't worry. Fortified plant-based milks like almond or soy are great alternatives, as are calcium-rich foods like broccoli or fortified cereals. You can also talk to your doctor about supplements to ensure you're covered. Let me share a story about Robert, a 68-year-old retiree who struggled with leg pain and weakness that made daily tasks a chore. His doctor suggested adding dairy to his diet, and Robert started simple: a glass of milk in the morning and yogurt in the afternoon. Within a few months, he noticed a dramatic shift. His legs felt stronger, his energy soared, and he was walking longer distances without pain. He even started climbing stairs with ease, something he hadn't done in years. Science backs this up. Studies show that older adults who get enough protein and calcium from dairy have better muscle retention, stronger bones, and a lower risk of falls. Every serving of dairy is an investment in your mobility, your strength, and your independence. Picture yourself walking confidently, tackling stairs without hesitation, and feeling steady every day. That's the power of dairy. So grab a glass of milk or a cup of yogurt and let it work its magic. Next, we're diving into a vibrant food group that's often underestimated, but absolutely essential for your legs. You won't want to miss this. 3 leafy greens, the all-star supporter. Now, let's shine the spotlight on a food group that's often overlooked, but deserves a standing ovation: leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, collard greens, arugula, vibrant, nutrient-packed vegetables that are like a love letter to your legs. These greens are loaded with 3 powerhouse nutrients: vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium, that work together like a dream team to keep your muscles and bones in top shape. If you're not already piling these on your plate, you're missing out on one of the easiest ways to stay strong, steady, and energized. Let's dive into why leafy greens are a game changer and how you can make them a delicious part of your life. First up, vitamin K. This lesser-known nutrient is like the glue that helps your bones lock in calcium, making them stronger and less prone to fractures. Without enough vitamin K, the calcium you're consuming might not be doing its job effectively. Studies show that people who get plenty of vitamin K are significantly less likely to break a bone as they age. A huge deal if you want to keep dancing, gardening, or chasing after grandkids. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are some of the richest sources of vitamin K, making them a must-have for your leg health. Next, let's talk about magnesium, the silent hero behind smooth, cramp-free muscles. Ever woken up with a painful leg cramp that makes you wince? That could be your body signaling a magnesium deficiency. Magnesium ensures your muscles contract and relax properly, keeping them ready for action. Leafy greens are a fantastic natural source of this essential mineral, helping your legs stay limber and pain-free. Whether you're walking, climbing stairs, or just moving through your day, magnesium keeps your muscles humming along. Finally, there's potassium, the nutrient that fights muscle fatigue. Potassium balances your body's electrolytes, keeping your muscles hydrated and energized. Without enough potassium, your legs might feel sluggish or weak, especially after a busy day. Leafy greens deliver a healthy dose of potassium, ensuring your legs have the fuel they need to keep going. Together, these 3 nutrients, vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium, create a trifecta of strength, resilience, and energy for your legs. Adding leafy greens to your meals is easier than you think, and they're incredibly versatile. For breakfast, toss a handful of spinach into your morning omelet or smoothie. It blends seamlessly with fruit for a nutrient-packed start. At lunch, make a kale salad with olive oil, lemon juice, and a sprinkle of Parmesan for a tangy, satisfying meal. For dinner, sauté collard greens with garlic and a pinch of salt as a flavorful side dish. You can even snack on arugula with a drizzle of balsamic vinegar for a quick, refreshing boost. The best part, leafy greens aren't just great for your legs. They support heart health, improve digestion, and even boost brain function, making them a superfood for your whole body. Let me tell you about Linda, a 65-year-old who struggled with leg cramps and muscle weakness that made her dread long walks. Her physical therapist suggested adding leafy greens, and though Linda was skeptical, how much could spinach really do? She gave it a try. She started with kale salads at lunch and spinach smoothies in the morning. Within weeks, her cramps vanished, her legs felt stronger, and she had more energy than she'd had in years. Now Linda swears by her greens and says they've given her a new lease on life. Here's a stat to seal the deal. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who eat leafy greens regularly are 30% less likely to develop muscle weakness as they age. That's a massive impact from something as simple as adding a few greens to. So next time you're at the store, grab a bunch of spinach or kale and get creative. Your legs will thank you, and you'll feel the difference. Up next, we're talking about daily habits that amplify these foods' benefits and keep your legs in peak condition. Let's keep going. Simple habits to amplify your results. Now that you've got the food part down, let's supercharge your leg strength with a few daily habits. First, keep moving every day. You don't need to run a marathon. A 20-minute walk can improve blood flow, strengthen bones, and keep your joints flexible. Mix it up with yoga or light resistance exercises to boost balance and fight sarcopenia. Second, stay hydrated. Dehydration makes your muscles weak, so aim for 8 glasses of water a day. Start your morning with a glass before coffee to kick things off right. Third, prioritize sleep. Your muscles rebuild while you rest, so aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. A calming bedtime routine can help. Finally, combine these habits with your new food choices. Consistency is key. Small steps like adding salmon to dinner or taking a short walk add up to big results. Picture yourself walking confidently, climbing stairs with ease, and enjoying every moment with your loved ones. That's the future you're building, starting today. Your stronger, brighter future. You did it. You've unlocked the secrets to stronger legs and a more vibrant life. With fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens in your diet, plus a few simple habits, you're taking control of your health like never before. But knowledge is just the start. The real magic happens when you act. So, what's your first step? Maybe it's buying some salmon, taking a walk after breakfast, or tossing spinach into your next meal. Whatever it is, take it today. Your legs are your foundation, carrying you through every adventure, memory, and moment that matters. By caring for them now, you're investing in your freedom, your joy, and your independence for years to come. Every healthy choice you make is a declaration. I'm not slowing down. I'm just getting started. Share this with someone you love, and let's inspire each other to stay strong. Drop a comment below. What's one thing you're excited to try for your leg health? I can't wait to hear your stories. Until next time, keep moving, keep shining, and know that I'm cheering you on every step of the way.